morning, Mr. Fisherman.
Oi!
Olha, mania.
Olha, mania. Olha, dá o tiro.
No. Come in for a drink. Come in for a drink.
Okay.
Long time. How have you been?
I've been fine.
How is fishing these days?
Good.
Did you get any catch today?
Not as good as the fisherman that caught a mermaid.
A fisherman caught a mermaid?
Yes. The fisherman caught a mermaid. I'll tell you about it.
Please do.
Once upon a time, a poor young fisherman was fishing as he did every day. He said to himself, today is so strange. Not even a single fish. He sighed and then he gave up. Trying to pull his fishing line from the pond, suddenly something heavy was caught on the fishing rod. Oh, what is this? He said. And he pulled, and he pulled, and he pulled, and then he saw it. Wow, what a big fish, he yelled, so excitedly. Struggling and falling to the floor, he pulled it out. I cannot believe my luck, he thought. It would be a shame to sell or eat this fish. Returning home, he put the fish in a water pot and he went to bed. The next day, he went fishing. When he returned, he asked the fish, how have you been? Surprisingly, the fish answered by plodding the water with its fin. He smiled warmly, and going into the kitchen, he saw warm dinner on the table.
Warm dinner.
Whoa! Who cooked all this? Delicious, he exclaimed as he gulped down the food. I wish I had a wife that would make such delicious food for me, he said. The next morning, he woke to the sound of dishes. Peeping into the kitchen. You know what he saw?
What did he say?
What did he see?
A beautiful woman. Mean. And you put your jaw. So he saw a very beautiful woman. Why are you making breakfast for me? He asked. She answered, I am a mermaid princess.
Wow.
I wanted to thank you for sparing my life.
Oh.
Confused, the fisherman ran into the room and saw that the pot was empty. Huh? He said. The fish is gone. Yes, it is I, answered the mermaid princess. Many months I watched you at sea and was determined to be your wife. The fisherman beamed sheepishly. You know what happened? They got married. And his happy house, his shabby house turned into a luxurious big mansion. And there was an abundance of grain and water and everything. But the mermaid had one condition.
What was the condition?
For a whole year, you can never look at me when I bathe. She said. Can you keep that promise? Of course, he said. How difficult could it be? But as time went by, his curiosity began to grow and grow and grow. And one day, just one day before it became a whole year, he
looked at her.
peeked. You were still a fish! He shouted, shocked. The mermaid princess broke into tears. Why? Why, Jagia? Jagia, just one more day. I would have become human. and we would have lived happily for the rest of our lives. Now I had no choice but to leave. It would be 3 years before we meet. Can you wait that long? The fisherman begged, and he begged, but she had to go. And splash! She disappeared into the river.
So sad.
And so the wealth and the beautiful house disappeared. I shall wait 3 years, determined the fisherman. And so he did.
He did?
He did. Every day he waited patiently, but anxiously waiting. On the 3rd year, you know what happened?
What happened?
A huge cloud descended from the sky, and there was his wife.
Oh!
Chagia! He said, thank you for waiting for me through all the harsh and lonely years, said the wife. I missed you so much.
Wow.
Oh, I missed you too, answered the ecstatic fisherman. Then the clouds descended and carried them, and they flew away.
Wow.
And they lived happily ever after.
Wow. Such an interesting love story. You waited 3 years?
3 years.
Wow, and she came back. So who is this your friend?
Chagia!
Yeah.